How am I looking? I was sitting on a plane recently. The guy beside me said, "Look at those people down there. They look like ants." I said, "They are ants. We haven't taken off yet." Recently, I flew across the country. I slept in 4 hotels, visited 5 towns, hopped on 6 flights, delivered 7 speeches, and I ordered 10 restaurant meals, then ate 23 bags of pretzels. It felt like they were this big by the time I was done with them. I rarely leave home without my wife, but this time I did. I sometimes tell people that when I travel without her, I shave one leg. And that way, when I climb into bed at night, it feels like she's right there beside me. It's not true. When I climbed into bed at night, I was fully aware that she wasn't with me, fully aware that I was far from home. There's a file of songs on my phone titled Home. So I found myself singing duets with people like John Denver, "Take Me Home, Country Roads," and Ian Thomas, "I'm Coming Home. I've been away too long." Home. When the final flight touches down, I have it down to a science. I am a carry-on luggage only kind of guy. I sit as close to first class as I can, squeeze past stragglers on the gangway, stride down that escalator 2 steps at a time, sprint to my car praying for green lights and no speed bumps. I speed just a little, an extra 10% for tithe. And I scan the horizon for the lights of home. The gal who loves me is there, my bed, my fridge, my snacks, home. We all long for it, don't we? Check the country charts if you doubt me. Hundreds of hit songs have been written about home. The green, green grass of home, my old Kentucky home. I count 21 songs all titled simply Home. One of my favorite songs of home is from Carrie Underwood. She sings of a 6-year-old orphan boy who's used to being alone. He's been shuffled from house to house, from school to school, new moms, new dads, new houses that will never be home. When people ask him how he likes his new place, he smiles, he says, "This is my temporary home." She sings of a young single mom with nowhere to go. She's searching for work, looking for love, longing for hope. At night, she whispers to her baby girl, "This is our temporary home." She sings of an old man in a hospital bed surrounded by people he loves. "Don't cry for me," he tells them. "I'll see you all someday." The years have shown him that even the most opulent of earthly homes is a temporary stopover on the journey to his final destination. I have sat by that hospital bed, said goodbye to my parents who were passing through. What promised to be enduring was so brief. You don't meet older people who say, "It's just gone so slow." When my dad died, a friend said, "I'm sorry you lost your dad." But I thanked him. I said, I know exactly where he is. The book of Revelation rattles us with graphic battles and fiery pits and dragons. Smack dab in the middle of it, we encounter earth-shattering hope. John writes of that day when God's home will be among his people. He will wipe every tear from their eyes, and there will be no more death or sorrow or crying or pain. All these things are gone forever. No more death or pain? That's right. No more soup kitchens, orphanages, funeral homes. No first aid, no Band-Aids, no hearing aids, no dentist offices, police stations, or divorce courts. No anxiety, no depression, no worry or fear. Tell me, what would you give in exchange for a home like that? A little girl lived close to the graveyard, and one dark night, a friend was walking her home. Partway home, at least. "Aren't you afraid to go through the cemetery?" the friend asked. The little girl laughed and said, "No. See those lights? My home is on the other side." Heaven awaits those who have trusted Jesus as Savior. We leave footsteps worth following by making a difference in this world while longing for the next one. Each flight, each pretzel, each song takes us one step closer to home. Maybe you're wondering how long I've been in this white room. They won't let me out till you push that subscribe button. Please, please.